In 1934, the French Air Force issued a design requirement for a fighter that was going to replace the aging Dewoitine D.500 and Loire 46 aircraft. The future plane needed to have an engine with a thrust between 800 and 1,000 horsepower, a mass of up to 2.5 tons, and a speed of at least 450 kilometers an hour. Bloch was among the companies that accepted the challenge. Its engineers presented the MB.150 prototype, but it lost the competition to the MS.405, made by Morand-Saulnier. Still, the labor Bloch put into their project wasn't forgotten. France needed all the modern planes it could get its hands on, and it saw no problem in producing competing machines with different engines. However, the first tests showed that the design of the MB.150 was so flawed that it couldn't take off, so it had to go back to the drawing board. After more tests were done in 1937, the plane received a new wing shape and a more powerful engine. In the following spring, with all the tests finally over, the government ordered a small pre-production batch of 25 aircraft. Unfortunately, the machine remained unfit for mass production, even with all the changes. More issues were discovered, and the subpar design of the airframe was one of the major reasons for numerous problems. Despite that, April of 1938 saw an order for 3 extra prototypes. The plane was going to be tested with more powerful engines, both French and US made. The project was in progress again. The work was accelerated and soon bore fruit in the new MB.151 aircraft. The pre-production model with a new wing shape and an improved engine made its maiden flight on the 18th of August, 1938. But it was yet another disappointment. Its mass production was delayed yet again, and the engineers got down to ironing out the kinks of the fledgling aircraft. One of the main issues was the plane's poor handling at high speeds and in dives. Furthermore, the designers had to solve the engine overheating issue and find a more effective oil radiator. No matter how much effort Bloch engineers put into this project, they never made it a complete success. Neither the prototype nor the mass-produced MB.151 ever achieved the required speed of 480 kilometers an hour. Still, the nation demanded aircraft, so the first batch of these fighters soon joined service. By the summer of 1939, only 22 aircraft were made, including the MB.151 and the upgraded MB.152, featuring a better engine. The fighter still carried its numerous flaws, but it was finally produced in numbers, and French squadrons received the much-needed new machines. The operational history of this aircraft was full of twists and turns. France used it all the way until the armistice signed on the 22nd of June, 1940. The vehicle proved to be pretty durable and sturdy, but it was inferior to the Messerschmitt 109E in almost all regards. The MB's low speed also meant it couldn't chase the twin-engine Bf-110 either. Still, its pilots claimed more than 100 aerial targets while losing only around 90 machines. After the establishment of the Vichy regime, some of the aircraft were turned into trainers, while 6 planes were sent to Romania. Greece was also interested in this fighter, but of the 25 MB.151s they ordered, only 9 were delivered. They flew with the 24th Fighter Squadron of the Hellenic Royal Air Force, stationed in Elefsina, and even held a few victories, but the last aircraft was lost in combat in the summer of 1941.